whether she's got an FGB family, never unseen, gotta be PG.
Well, mostly.
Work so hard, and all the while she got a kick in her step and she's got a twinkle in her smile. Nurse out here.
I think the worst possible thing in the morning is to be cold. And like, you put like 7 layers on, and you try to get warm, but you can't. That's the worst. For some reason, I'm so cold this morning. And I'm at a different bus stop. Oh my gosh. This isn't the normal green, turn off your lights is the new black bus stop. The world is changing for the better. I called my daddy and I wished him a happy Father's Day, which I hope some of you did if you have an okay relationship with your parents. And that was cute. We talked and said we loved each other and stuff. It was so not creative at all, but that's okay. I have stories for you though. When I was working today at my waitressing job, someone told me today that I have a spark in me, and I thought they were going to start singing Firework, right? No, just kidding. But no, they said that I had a spark and that there was something about me that was going to get me far, but they couldn't figure it out. And then they said, because this is the very first person that's ever said this to me in real life, is that I look like Ellen Page. And I have had people say that in the comments before, but never up to my face have they said, you know who you remind me of? Ellen Page. And I was like, oh, funny you say that. Some people on the internet say that as well. And then they're kind of like, what? And then I had to explain that. It was funny. It made me laugh a little bit. So I'm like a mixture of Ellen Page. Who else do you guys say I look like? Olivia Wilde and... yeah, sure. Because I'm looking like that, yo. Oh, and I'd like to explain a nickname that people have given me, aka my friends. I've been called Classy Cassie in the days of being classy, and the reason for this is because I'm super clumsy. And today, I decided to spill a whole bunch of coffee on myself, burning coffee on myself, and I burned my hand very badly. It's actually okay now, and there's no, like, red marks, but I had to put this stuff on it because it was stinging so badly. How badly?
So badly.
And then I had a wardrobe change, and people were, my tables were like, weren't you just wearing a red shirt? I was like, yep, now I'm wearing a purple one. Why? Because I'm so clumsy, I spill stuff on me. Oh, okay, we should give you more tips because you're stupid and clumsy. Just kidding. My friend slash Jasmine's friend is over right now, and he was telling us about life coaching and how I would be really good at this. And I was like, what's life coaching? I've never heard of this before. And I'm looking and reading into it right now, and oh my gosh, why have I not heard of this before? This would be the best thing ever. I would meet so many neat people, and I would be able to help them, and I would be almost a superhero without superhero abilities. Listen to this. Managing is making sure people do what they know how to do. Training is teaching people to do what they don't know how to do. Mentoring is showing people how the people who are really good at doing something do it. That's legitimately what it says, and it's kind of confusing, but if you can wrap your head around it, you'll understand. Coaching is none of these. It is helping to identify the skills and capabilities that are within the person and enabling them to use them to their best ability. Yes. So I'm unleashing people's superpowers. That would be my superpower. I would be able to unleash their superpower, and then we would all be superheroes together. So life coaching is a practice that helps people identify and achieve personal goals. I'm sort of a life coach on the internet sometimes when I have my little moments where I'm like, do your goals, do it. Sort of doing these things already, except I could do this with people one-on-one and get... I know this, I was even saying to Jasmine, and I was saying to AK, that's Jasmine, my friend, that it's not so much that I'm interested in the money, it's more that I'm interested in actually helping people. And then they were like, but you have to be a little interested in the money because you have to live. And I was like, yeah, that's true. So if it would be something that I could actually live off of, I would love to do this. Or just like get the schooling and then do it sometimes as well as another job. And I would still want to do acting because I really want to do acting. But I've never heard of this. But I know I'd have to do school, and I don't know if I can afford school, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. Maybe I can win a scholarship and be like, hey, sponsorships. Sponsor this little girl who wants to help people in the world. Thanks. See, I just need sponsorships to get me to school. But in all seriousness, let's read more into this. I'm really sorry to be doing this to you guys again. I have to make a quick phone call. I just have to find my phone. Oh! Oh! Wait! Is that my phone? I love this song! Kevin yesterday helped me find the ringtone and how to put it on there, and we had to do a bunch of hacking. I mean, wait, what? No, we didn't. And I found it, and I also found this website that allows me to download all the music from Fairy Tale, but I have to do it one at a time, and it takes a long time. So I only got this song, but I got the full Fairy Tale theme song. It's just so epic. Embrace it. I've never been good at headbanging, so please don't judge me for that. It's just one of those really inspiring musics. I feel like I could save the world right now.
You can really hear like the electric guitar in there. Where when you're watching the show, you're not really paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
To the song, because it just sort of mixes in with that whole thing.
It is a whole new level. I feel like I could give you really good inspirational talks this way. We all know we have goals. We have things we want to accomplish in the world. But can you do it? Can you allow yourself to be the better person? What does that even mean? I don't even know if I'm making sense. Ice Maker! Natsu! Erisa! Ai! This is the part that always makes me cry in the song. Because it's just so... Oh, the song just makes me want to jump off a building for good reasons, to save and fly to people. I feel so cute right now with you guys in my hands. Like, not me personally cute, but this moment is cute. Okay, I'm gonna say something that I actually mean right now. You're all very special to me, and I appreciate you being in my life. And I don't think I would be the person today if it wasn't for all of you. This is a fact. Believe it, because it is true. What a great time to end. Do you know what I forget sometimes? Is that I can go out whenever I want to. I don't have to stay cooped up in my apartment and not leave. For some reason, this is something I forget a lot. And sometimes I have to remind myself that I can just go do stuff and I don't have to have people to go do stuff. And something I kind of want to do right now is go check if there's anything in my P.O. box. Even though, okay, Canada Post is on strike, but it's only in certain parts of Canada, but at the same time, if it's in certain parts of Canada, if my mail gets to that part of Canada, it's not going to go through. It's just stupid. Like, that's why, if anyone sent me mail, that's why it's taking so long for me to get it. So, I know I wouldn't get it on a Sunday either, but I haven't checked since, I think, Tuesday of this week. So I was like, oh, why not go check, right? No harm in doing so. How did I know that was going to happen? Canada Post, why do you gotta be so mean? I know people have sent me stuff. I hate you, Canada Post. We're not friends anymore. I'm never buying a P.O. box from you again. Just kidding. I was just bored and I don't want to be in my house because I know I have to edit. Oh, Fiji water. The water that is... Where am I even going with this? I'm just gonna stop. This is my favorite cookies. Yum! I already have some in my closet though. Oh. I was just bored and I don't want to edit anymore. I'm so lazy, but I'm probably going to go home and edit one of my videos and then hopefully upload it within this week, okay? Let's cross our fingers on this one. Does it make me weird that I just asked the ladies in Shoppers Drug Mart what there was to do around here on a Sunday night? Oh, they were like, well, there's not even really bars open. Like, you could go to a bar, and I was like, no, I can't. I'm not old enough. And they're like, you aren't? No. Okay. Well, nothing, man. There's nothing. I could chase down the ambulance over there and see if they need any help. Wait a second. What if I went crime fighting? What if I got dressed up and went crime fighting tonight? What if I find bad things and then beat them? Oh, that's the worst. This guy's trying to break in. Let's go beat him up. Just kidding. But if that scared me, how am I going to do well if I actually see a real bad guy? Oh my gosh. That scared me really bad. Well, that would be the best. Oh, even cops are around here. Dude, this is the place to be. I think I need to go get into some sort of disguise, get my bow staff, and stuck around tonight. Does anyone agree with this? I do. On my shopper's adventure, I bought chips. So currently, what I'm doing with my life is eating some chips while walking down a road and exploring the whereabouts of where I live. So entertaining. How entertaining? So entertaining. I don't know if you can see the mall cops behind me, but I just kind of interviewed them briefly, knowing about their job and what they do, if there was any cool stories that they had, but there wasn't. So I was a little disappointed. I told them I was a little disappointed, but it's cool. I just love talking to people. I probably shouldn't, but I don't know. I enjoy hearing what people have to say about their lives and how much different they are from mine, and so entertaining. I feel like I'm walking in a real-life movie right now while eating chips. I'm kind of interested in what kind of stories a gas station might have, so I'm going to see if they're busy and do a mini interview. So each one of these places I'm going to, there was a Tim Hortons in there, and I'm buying something from there, so it's not like I'm just going in, asking them questions, and leaving. So I bought something, and then casually just brought up, like, hey, can I ask you some weird questions? And they're like, sure. And then I started asking them about, like, if they've had any weird stuff ever happen here. And they're like, they say that the cops come at least once a week, which is absolutely crazy. I can't imagine having to call the cops all the time because of stuff that happens. But apparently they're open 24 hours if you want to go. The lady that I was talking to was telling me about how, like, people steal all the time and how awkward it is to tell them to put it back and stuff. And now I'm going to Denny's, and I'm going to go interview them too. I'll probably just buy a milkshake, and then whoever's my server, just ask them a bunch of questions. But who knows, if they're mean or something and don't want to talk to me, it'll be a little awkward. On my adventures today, I found something. Oh my gosh, you can't see it. Okay, camera focus. Focus. Okay, I'm shaking too much because I'm cold. Hey, where that white spot is, that's an internet cafe. It says M's Cyber Internet Cafe. Dude, this might be my new hangout spot. I might enjoy life a little better if I get to go there. Just kidding. Went to Denny's, and the waitress didn't stay around my table long enough for me to ask her anything relevant to what my mission was tonight, which was nothing, but whoa. I feel like Kick Butt would be filmed in this area. Whoa, it's kind of ghetto looking. Anyway, going home now. Tonight was like a date with myself. I felt like I just treated myself to a milkshake and some chips, a muffin, and now I'm gonna have to go be a man or something because I went on a date by myself.
You guys are cool. You rock. Don't ever change. You're so cool, your mama wants to be like you. You're so cool, polar bears get jealous. You're so cool, that song that went Ice, Ice, Baby was named after you. Oh.
You're so cool that every day you wink good night to the internet. I just realized that sounded sarcastic and mean.
Yeah, I definitely did. You're so cool, you wink to the internet every night before you go to bed. Good night.